In spring 2017, after visiting the enormous RV gathering that takes place out in the desert in Quartzsite, Arizona, we headed north to Lake Havasu. We traveled north with a handful of other full-time RV travelers that you may recognize from their own YouTube channels.
Yeah, I'm filming.
London Bridge, we're going.
All of a sudden we're in London. Yeah. We're at the Lake Havasu Visitor Center. Trying to learn more about this cool place. Can't figure out what we're supposed to throw into the hole.
So we're in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and that bridge outside is called the London Bridge because it came from London. This guy named Mr. McCulloch, who owned an oil company back in the 50s and 60s, planned Lake Havasu City to manufacture chainsaws here, and for some reason, I don't really know why, he wanted to bring the London Bridge, this bridge right here, from London to the US, and he built it here in Lake Havasu. So check out this picture. They built the bridge here before there was an island to connect it to. They built the bridge because they wanted to, and then they dug out a canal to make an island for it to go to. This is the schematic when he bought the bridge from London, disassembled it, marked every single brick and how to put it back together, brought it here to the US, and then reassembled it here in Lake Havasu City. Alright. So...
Look at it, they're all numbered.
It's just big? Your Tommy Mango, not Tommy Mango.
It's big grass.
Like Vegas when you go in the Venetian. Duck's weird. Like look, they're so brown and their heads are so colorful.
They got a veggie burger.
It's very soothing. Lots of music. So now we're walking around Lake Havasu City with David, Francesca, and Kaylee, and checking out what there is down here in the London Bridge, which I just walked under, which is really cool.
We got like every vessel.
Right?
Already. We could rent them out ourselves.
Wow. Wow.
I've never seen it.
Keely wants to smell some soap. Yeah! Really great pastime. So we're going to have a soap. Well, look at this one. This has a little, and then you can pick up your little soaps in it. How fun! Oh, that's like a lemon poppy seed. I wish it was cupcake. I am a mermaid, don't you know? Cowboy boots.
Ducky, that's for your
Joya. H2O required. Ooh, naked man.
Look, there's lights in it. Does it light up in there?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Probably says notice.
So this is it. Every single one of these stones came from London.
Look, some of the numbers are still on them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Dust kicking up, it's mostly water.
There's no wind right now.
The Lake Havasu area has tons of BLM land you can camp on for free. We're camped just outside town in the desert.
What's up? We are having an awesome day here in Lake Havasu. We are at the beach.
Woo! Got our stand-up paddle boards, our kayak all ready to go over here. We got our margaritas on. Wait.
Oh, you guys are drinking? No.
Oh, shit. Oh!
Keely.
Hey. How's it going?
Good. Boys are up there, droning from up there. Francesca's over here being awesome Francesca. And yeah, we're all at Sarah Park flying the drones around. Like Tom is totally circle of lifing with the drone.
Yes. I don't think it'll turn off. It's not going to turn off.
They're having problems with turning the drone off.
Oh no.
Don't get your fingers tight.
Just don't cut your fingers off.
Yeah. Well, and they've got an audience. I'm sure that's not helping.
And we all whipped out our cameras.
It looks like they got a little Simba. Oh my God.
The circle of life.
Oh no. They're just saying that they might have to hold it until it runs out of batteries. Well, that's super cute. Teamwork, right?
God, 10 fingers.
And she was saying that you turned it off with your sunglasses?
Yeah, I'm not using my finger, but it wouldn't shut off from the... I turned off the controller. Oh my God. It would not shut off.
What happened was he shut the controller off, so I think it was trying to go to safe home altitude.
It turned on its
so it
motors
wanted to
400%.
take off, but it was torquing like crazy, so I was afraid if I let go of it that it might just flip.
Into our
So
face.
Right.
yeah, into our face.
The propellers were fine, then when it
Which
finally
is-
stopped doing like 400% motor, like we put it down, it was just zoom, zoom, right past our face, right between our heads.
That's terrifying.
And our sunglasses.
Oh.
Way too many cameras in this joint right now.
It's gonna be mermaid hair.
That was epic, dude.
Kaylee and I are coloring our hair tonight. She is doing lavender and blue, and I'm doing this crazy magenta color, and it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, Keely, how do you know how to do all this?
Lots and lots of YouTube and Pinterest tutorials.
I saw $7.
Step one is to bleach the tips of my hair.
And then, like sometimes like the creator.
Kaylee's got first part of her hair done.
It is 10:45. Oh my goodness.
Like all of this.
So about 4 hours later after the start, I got big hair.
Eventually, we left the desert and parted ways with our RVing group. We headed into town to stay with and visit our friends Ron and Lillian, who took us on a few more adventures in the area.
Today's adventure has brought us to Oatman, Arizona. We've come up into the hills with our friends to this little old mining town.
Going inside?
Yeah.
you alone.
So Oatman is known for having wild burros just come into town and beg for food and steal people's purses. So we've got one here, there's a whole bunch more down the road over there, and apparently they like celery. Look at those ears.
Careful, they're wild.
Yeah, they're wild. Hi.
Oh, that's crazy.
But they're gentle. No, you got more.
Hi there.
You know that. More.
Semi-wild. Oh, are you just gonna run right into me? Donkeys. Look at them all. Go on.
Look at those ears.
There's a big one. They're only semi-wild because they came from when the miners were up here and using them for mining, and they got loose and they just breed on their own out here. And with the help of the people in town, I guess they have it pretty good. Oh, tame. Oh, hello. Yeah. Hey, I don't have anything for you. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ah, you're too late. Well, we had a lot of fun seeing the donkeys of Oatman. We learned that these donkeys are only 15 of a whole bunch of wild ones around here that actually come into town. And if you do come up here, don't bring carrots or apples. It's very bad for them. The BLM was actually going to take these donkeys away from here because they were so unhealthy. So if you come up, maybe buy their donkey food or bring some hay for them instead of the carrots.
Yep.
But it's still a really neat place to visit.
After seeing the town, we drove up into the mountains to see where some of the mining had occurred. There were still a few mining operations up there, but not much is left. Oatman was one of the gold mining boom towns that actually saw some prosperous times in the early 1900s. Now it's mostly a tourist attraction due to the wild burros. Outside the town, we saw many wrecked cars down the hillsides and a strange makeshift cemetery atop one of the hills. Before we left, we also got to see some of the real wild burros that run around the hills and don't come into town for free handouts. We really enjoyed our time at Lake Havasu. The beauty of the lake, the abundance of outdoor activities, and the free camping it offered made it an excellent place to visit.
It's spring.
Today we are taking a hike out at Sarah Park here in Lake Havasu, and it is so cool, first of all because we're hiking down through a slot canyon, and second of all, it's right on the brink of springtime, so everything is sprouting green, which is crazy because just a few weeks ago when we were here, everything was just red rock.
Let's go see it.
Third of all, because the dogs need to come with us.
Did she just tear down it?
Do I need to carry her down that?
I think so.
How are we gonna get her back up?
What are you gonna do? Well, we'll just shove her up from below.
Well, then she's just gonna have to run down. I'll pitch her, basically. All right, Mocha.
Get as close as you can. She might jump, though.
Come here, Mocha. Mocha, come. Come on. Mocha, you can do it. Come here, Mocha. That's gonna hurt her, Caitlin. This has turned into a little more intense hike than we thought, and the poor puppies probably shouldn't have come, but we're gonna make it.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine how dangerous this would be if this filled up with water and you were in it? Oh, it'd probably kill you. Nearly did. It's pretty intense. Oh.
This looks like the community wall. It's like, we made it. We made it.
Aha!
You are such a ham.
Look, we found a grassy patch.
So this is probably the last of the light we're gonna see because we're about to ascend back into the slot canyon, and the sun's going down, so we got to get a move on and get out of here before it gets dark.